shook the whole entire internet. Everybody was talking about it, right? And I mean, like I said, it was dope to see how many people fuck with Valve, right? You know, but they earned it for real, for real. Shout out to Valve.
Got to look at this, all right? Because this is very, very important here.
Okay, let's hear it, Marlon.
This is the future of our industry right here.
Wow.
Right? What do I mean?
Explain.
This is a family.
Oh, so on some Vin Diesel shit, family. Okay.
Pieces of hardware that is connected to the same ecosystem.
Oh, play anywhere, right? Oh, so now having more devices accesses to the ecosystem. Okay.
Same direction Microsoft is heading in.
Oh, the same direction Microsoft is heading in. Oh.
Same direction Sony.
So it's dead?
Is
Sony? Wait a minute. He tried to slide Sony in there. Interesting.
Continue to head in. So this is the future, right? And this is definitely going to make Sony and Microsoft
same direction as Sony. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. But what about exclusives? What about only on PlayStation? It happens on PlayStation. What are you talking about?
Microsoft look at this and be like, oh, okay, well, hey, let's continue to push through what we're doing. Because if the rumors are true about this PlayStation 6 handheld, literally it's the same thing, right? You have the handheld, you have the console.
Nose Touch 3.
Right? You have PSVR, you know,
Thanks for the dono.
Everything is connected.
Valve just killed the next Xbox. Lol, sorry bots.
Damn.
Well, I will say
Valve just killed the next Xbox. Damn, again.
Say this though. Let me say this. Let me say all this too.
Yeah.
Like, okay. We don't know pricing, guys. We can't
get the fuck out of here. Buddy, you have a Lenovo Legion Go behind you, buddy, or Legion Lenovo, whatever the hell it's called, nigga. You have that behind you, buddy. You don't care about price, Marlon. Let's just be honest, dog. You're gonna get that shit day one, all of that shit. Come on.
We can't just say, oh, you know, Valve just killed the next Xbox. Like,
I mean, you guys say shit like that all the time, right? I thought that was just the way you guys talk about hardware, right? I mean, I thought that you guys were just, you know, console war centric, and that's just how you guys discuss stuff, right? By killing and death and back. I thought you guys were just sensationalists.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, though. So you're telling me if the next Xbox is going to be way powerful than this. So you're telling me that you guys are... You're telling me that you guys will buy this over the next gen Xbox? Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, if they see more value in it, it's more affordable, right? If they like it more. I mean, shit. Oh shit. Silver Wolf says, I hope PlayStation. Oh man, holy shit. He says, I hope PlayStation stops porting to PC. Now this can be considered competition, right? Oh man, I wouldn't hold your breath, dog. Come on.
You can be for real, right?
Yeah. Also, over the next PlayStation. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. If they're not a victim to brand loyalty or whatever it is, right? I don't even need to get into that really yet, right? I mean, if they look at the device and they see the value in it, or if it provides value to them, then yeah, they may want to get it, Marlon, if they want to be able to play games.
You can't be serious. I don't believe you guys. Okay. You can't be for real.
What, you think they're just lying?
All right. This thing is not touching Magnus in terms of power. This is...
Oh, well, I thought that shit was canceled, right? That's what you were telling us 4 weeks ago. I thought that they were dead. I thought that, you know, it was a non-starter and that they killed their ecosystem. They don't have exclusives. Which one is it?
Like old hardware.
Oh.
So I don't know what all this is.
I mean, but all the consoles technically are like old hardware by the time they come out, aren't? Isn't it? Isn't that like pretty much the case?
About like this is not touching the next Xbox. You joking, right? You joking? This is
nigga, get out. You guys talk about Xbox being dead all the time, so now we're gonna act funny, and now we're gonna act silly when people say that Xbox is dead. Like, come on, man. You guys know what time it. Like Marlon.
Come on, you should know this.
You know this is how your chat gets down.
This is nice. Don't get me wrong. Out day one, I'm definitely getting this joint. But
so what are you talking about? This is what they're talking about, right? Console sales, console sales, console sales, right? I mean, I mean, it definitely isn't going to take the torch from PlayStation, right? We definitely know who's in first place. We definitely know who's killing shit, who's wrecking shit. 84 million consoles, right? We know who's in first place when it comes to the traditional hardware console, right? Come on now.
But this is not
Thanks
gonna.
for the dono.
What? Are you crazy?
If that's the case, what does this do to traditional Sony?
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
Nothing.
Oh.
It does nothing.
Nothing.
It does nothing.
Whoa. Quite the outburst right there, right? What did he just say?
This is not
Thanks
gonna.
for the dono.
What? Are you crazy?
If that's the case, what does this do to traditional Sony?
Nothing. No.
Nothing. Wow. Are you relax? Are you okay? Right? He's just saying this is a competition, right? That's all.
Nothing. It does nothing. It does nothing. It does nothing. Sony's not competing with Valve.
Oh.
The only thing that I would say,
And then who are they competing with, right? Because you guys get up here and what do I say? They always competition cope. They not competing with an Xbox. Like who are they competing with then, right? Like I mean, god damn, right? They're not competing with Nintendo. They're just doing their own thing, just chilling, right? That's why there's only a one tentpole title, right? You know, I just don't get it.
Sony would probably worry about is obviously having their games on Steam, which, according
Wow.
to the rumors, with this cross-buy situation, right? With this whole cross-buy situation that's going on, like,
So that's your answer. So that's your answer to a factual presentation, a rumor. Who knows? There might be a PC launcher, right? But I mean, it looks like their way of engaging with the PC audience is by putting their games on Steam, right? And let's just be real, they put all the tentpole titles on there.
be able to, maybe have PC games day and date.
Shout out to Mr. Techno Squeak. He says Windows is competing with Steam OS. Yeah, definitely, right? Why would you worry about having your games where more people can buy them? Exactly. Imagine getting mad about somebody pirating games. Yeah, it's wicked work, 1000%.
Or
Someone is crashing out. Yeah.
whatever the case may be, but this is not this is so you think this
I mean, Marlon, why are you in so much denial?
thing is going
Hey, you need a launcher to do PC crossbuy. Yeah, that's true, right?
make chill, what's going down, bro, come on, man. Price is king, guys. Come on, man, chill, let's go, baby. Listen, price
Oh, price is king.
is king.
But what were you just talking about like 2 days ago with the Legion Go? Right? And too bad you put that shit behind a paywall. We could pull up your review right now. I mean, you were saying that you get what you pay for the other day, right? The other day. So now it's a price is king. Interesting.
Price is king.
I mean, it's not with you. Not with you. You got the ROG Ally and you got the Lenovo Go.
But there is no way. There is absolutely no way. There is absolutely no freaking way.
Price is king. High price or low price? Yeah, exactly. So which one is it? Because I mean, we just received a sermon not too long ago, like 2 weeks ago, about how expensive all the consoles are.
I'm gonna be looking at this and be like, yeah, I'm not getting the next gen Xbox. Are you crazy? Nah, bro. No, sir. No, sir.
I mean,
No, sir.
We'll make our own destiny.
I mean, as somebody who's been just observing, just peeking here and there on your streams, Marlon. To be honest, like, I mean, the shit that your audience is talking, that's the shit that you be feeding them, though, right? I mean, literally, like less than a month ago, you were just saying that they were pulling their shit off of Walmart and Target. You were saying that they were dead, that their plans of making the next console was up in smoke. Like, you literally have been feeding your audience these narratives, right? I'm just saying, right? So now you're gonna try to act different when they say that they just killed Xbox, right? I mean, Xbox dies every day. Like,
Come on, you should know this.
now you want to act brand new, nigga.
Listen, you can still use this thing as a PC, right? It's not just for Steam stuff. You can use it as like a regular PC, like load whatever software you want on it. But it comes down to pricing, guys. Pricing. pricing.
Honestly, Xbox can't compete with anyone anymore because everyone is a customer. Think of it like the Surface tablets. They don't really compete with PC because they want to sell Windows. Well, you know that is true. They're trying to get their shit everywhere. So you know that is true. Hey, but they did say they're competing with TikTok though. Shit.
We'll make our own destiny.
Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shout outs to Chill. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, my brother. Appreciate you. Let me update the board really quickly here. This man said Microsoft and Sony should be worried. Worried about
shit.
what?
Uh-oh. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Did somebody just say Microsoft and Sony should be worried? Nose touch number 8. Shout out to Meds.
What is Microsoft and Sony should be worried about?
The presentation you just watched. What we keep on coping about.
What should that? You think Sony is worried about this Steam machine?
Number 9.
They're not worrying about this because the PlayStation 6 console is going to sell. PS5s are still going to sell regardless, right? So this just like everything else. Was Nintendo worried about this?
Thanks for the dono.
Is Nintendo should be
I'm not a Xbox fan and know the hybrid gone be more powerful than this thing and get more sell side what people talking about lol.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
People are talking out the side of their necks.
You know, to be fair, right? Shout out to Top Shelf Gaming. To be fair, Xbox does have 30 million people who bought the last consoles, right? So they do have a user base that they could try to sell to. So it'll be interesting to see how well it sells. Honestly, like I said, I could give 2 fucks about how it sells, but I mean, all I'm saying the way that I'm looking at it is, how are you going to sit here and look at your audience like that? I think that's lame. I thought you would have been on the same side as your audience, you know, just by the content that you've made for these past few weeks. But you know, with Marlon, you never know what type of Marlon you're going to get.
People are talking about they need to calm down. This thing is
no. No, they don't. They need to get hype.
Get smoked by Magnus. I got to get to the rest of these super chats. This thing is going to get smoked. Are you?
It's so weird that we're talking about sales. Can we talk about value? Can we talk about what it provides? Which one would benefit the consumer more? Instead, we're going to get into a conversation about which one is going to sell more. Like, wow, boring.
You crazy?
Yeah.
RDNA 3, HDMI 2.0, 4K 60. Not every single thing is going to run at 4K 60.
Some tech talk. Okay.
With FSR.
Oh, tech talk. Oh,
16 gigs of RAM.
Oh, my 4K 60.
8 gigs of VRAM. Are we serious?
No, I did hear a lot of people talking about 8 gigs of VRAM as a negative. I could see that.
Are we serious? And Sony and Microsoft should be worried about this?
Thanks for the dono.
Come on, guys. Come on, man.
Anyone that just wants to have a GP box.
Yeah, of course. We know Sony doesn't need to worry about Nathan, right? They got this shit sold up, right? They don't need to worry about anything. I feel it, Marlon. Let them know. Talk your shit.
People.
Yeah, that's...
Steam machine will definitely dig into any Xbox sales they would have had.
That's less than the Series S. Damn. Damn.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Oh, but wait a minute. I thought that it didn't matter. I thought, what about the whole analogy that he was saying about the car and all that shit about having a Ferrari compared to a Toyota? I thought that shit didn't matter. If the devs don't use it and all that shit.
I'm not saying that this is not going to disrupt the industry. I'm not saying that Microsoft shouldn't be worried. But bro, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. Like, Microsoft, look, the Xbox console right now, as it sits, is not selling, right? But next generation, that's a whole different ball game. Because I'm telling you, just like how this have a specific place in the market, a niche place in the market, this is going to sell because it's Steam. There's millions upon millions of people with a Steam account. You understand what I'm saying? And they have a bunch of Steam library of games. This is going to sell, bro, regardless. But is this going to make Sony and Microsoft just be like, oh, we don't know what to do? Oh.
Okay, but what about consumers on the market that are looking to buy a new console, a new device, right? Or let me put it in the terms that you guys be talking, right? What about the people that are looking for a box that's just plug and play, dude, that they could just put in their living room underneath the TV, right? Do you think this would interest them? Right? Or are they just automatically going to go, oh, give me a Xbox, give me a PlayStation, right? I mean, not even really engaging with the conversation.
Nah, bro. Nah. Come on, guys. We knew this was going to happen. We heard rumors about this before, right? So what do you think is going to happen? You think people are just they're just going to stop buying PS5s because of this Steam?
Oh, yeah, we know that's never going to happen. Are you crazy in your brains, right?
Come on, you should know this.
People are never going to stop buying PlayStations.
Dean, are you crazy?
Yeah, are you crazy in your brains?
Like, if anything, I can see what y'all are saying about the next-gen Xbox, but the next-gen Xbox...
Yeah, Marlon isn't impressed. Yes, exactly.
Xbox is going to be crazy because it's a console and a PC.
Oh, so they're making it. I could have swore like somebody like 3-4 weeks ago was talking about how they canceled it. There was a Reddit rumor going around, right? Somebody was talking about how they were upset that Microsoft just gave up and was leaving the console space.
Fused together. So that's gonna sell. It's going to sell for the targets, for the specific target audience that it's targeting. This is targeting everybody with a Steam account. You understand what I'm saying? And you can you can treat it as a traditional PC and put whatever software you want on it, but it's just not as powerful as you think it is.
Okay, so now we care about power. Literally the other day, when you were reading the Moore's Law is Dead leaks, right? When they were talking about the power of the magnets, wasn't he literally saying, oh, I don't care about the power. The power doesn't matter because the devs aren't going to take advantage of the power, right? You can have a Ferrari. It's not going to beat a Corolla if you're not taking advantage of the power, right? That was the stupid shit he was saying. Shout out to Cloak Onyx. He says, Reverend Marlon, you know what Microsoft and Sony will do? They'll release their games on Steam day and date. Duh. Yeah, exactly. That would be the smart thing to do. 1,000%.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. It looks like we got a PC discussion in the chat. Hey, I'm staying out of this one, right? You guys know way more than me. Shit.
So, again.
Thanks for the dono.
Come on, man.
So you still haven't learned LOL power means nothing.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm saying, listen.
Yeah, Marlon. I thought, so you still haven't learned, right? I don't know who this Michael Pierre guy is, but it's like, I'm pretty sure he's throwing his words back in his fucking face. Weren't you sitting here telling us that power means nothing? That's what you were saying, right? And don't forget we can pirate games. Yeah, for sure.
Listen to me. It's not about power. What I'm saying is, the unique functionality of
listen, I know my boy said the mods are fighting out. Hey, they're respectfully going back and forth over this. It's all good. It's all straight. He meant with PlayStation, you all.
The Xbox hybrid. That's what's gonna.
Yeah, we can pirate because Wolf is footing the bill. Thanks, Wolf. Yeah, Silver Wolf. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Silver Wolf. He's been seething the whole entire time. Shout out to him.
Sell the most because we have never seen that before.
Silver Wolf has been powering this stream with his cope. The cope continues. Shout out to Drake One Holmes just in time. He's saying he don't know what the fuck he talking about. Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. You guys still haven't learned. Those were his exact words. He says, you guys still haven't learned. Power means nothing.
Come on, you should know this.
Oh boy, they're about to they're on his head. Pause.
That's what I'm talking about. Is the unique functionality of the hardware. Like the fact that you can play Xbox games.
You guys are going back and forth. Damn. Hey man, both of you guys are my dogs, right? If y'all gotta go. If y'all gotta go back and forth about it, at least do it in the Discord. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm not trying to intervene like that, but I mean, like, it breaks my heart to see both of you guys go back and forth like this, right? I can't take it. I can't.
Natively on it, and you can also play Steam games. Not Steam games. Yeah. Steam games, whatever. Yeah, GOG, whatever. You know what I mean? Epic Games.
Yeah,
Store,
whatever.
Whatever PC storefront there is.
Oh shit.
You're going to be able to play it on that next gen hybrid. So no, it's not just about power.
Oh, this nigga's getting heated.
It's about the user functionality.
The user functionality. Nigga, what is you talking about?
You understand what I'm saying? And what you're able to do with it. But yeah, most people, higher end users, are going to go with the more powerful machine. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
but yo,
and where's your data for that?
we don't know pricing yet. So let's calm down.
No. Let's get hype. Whoa. So now Marlon's telling us to get calm. What?
This is amazing. Don't get it twisted.
So if it's amazing, then why can't we get hype? Right? Why can't we get hype? Why do we have to get calm?
This is absolutely amazing. I'm not saying.
Hey, listen, both of you guys are straight. Both of you guys are my dogs. To be honest with you, man, I don't want you guys to think I feel any type of way. I'm not trying to make it bigger than what it is. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if you guys really want to go back and forth, you guys can do it in the Discord. You feel me? I don't want it to get heated or nothing like that. I think both of you guys are very intelligent. Both of you guys know your stuff. And, you know, you guys will be able to meet somewhere or at least agree to disagree or something like that. You dig?
That it's not amazing, y'all. Rock with me. This is amazing.
Thanks for the dono.
You see what I'm saying?
It's not console wars no more.
Oh,
It's
shit.
PC versus console, and PC has a big head start. A lot of people want to go to PC, and hybrid and Steam machine gone sell.
Exactly. 100%.
We got Cloaked Onyx in here. Yo. I don't know why, but I thought of the song Brother My Brother from the first Pokemon movie where the originals and the clones were fighting. Damn. See, I don't even know nothing about that. I got to catch up on the lore for sure. I got to catch up on that. But shit, I give you another Yodelehu. Damn. Yo, Pickle. Damn. And now Pickles is going back and forth with Moss. Yo, it's getting lit tonight.
Pricing is very important. And like I said, I can see this thing being between $3.99 and $6.99. I just don't see it going higher than that. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you go anything higher than that,
Even if they went higher than that, you'd buy it, nigga. I'm on you, boy. Pause. I'm not gonna let you get away with that.
Even further beyond.
Don't pretend like price is a problem.
yo, Bobby Cook, thanks for the $3. I appreciate it. Like I said, guys, this is amazing. This is amazing, but Sony, you honestly think Sony should be worried about this? Sony apparently is working on their own PC launcher. So if Sony makes their own PC launch, Sony does not care about this. This does nothing for Sony. You understand what I'm saying? Sony's main target is console gamers, not PC gamers.
Oh.
Their main target is...
Then how did I end up here, right? Shout out to Gamer Live Studio. Why should I be worried about Microsoft/Xbox while there is a software company that owns Windows OS, but Sony/PlayStation is not about software at all? Holy shit. They may not be about software, but wait a minute. But what about the one tentpole title a year, right? But what about GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6? Shout out to Gamer Live Studio. Oh, man.
to get you to buy their console. This does nothing for Sony.
Yeah, this is coming from the guy who said hop onto the PS5 Pro. Exactly. Get on it before it's too late.
What are you going to do? Not buy a PS5 because of this Steam machine?
Yes, there might be people who do that.
Maybe. Because, well, the games do go to PC. But at the same time, it's kind of like, are you really going to miss out on day and date exclusive games?
Are you really going to miss out on one game? What? One game? Are you really going to miss out on Wolverine, right? Not if you're Silver Wolf.
No, not me. This
yeah,
is
we know.
Nice to have.
Yeah, you're a pony. You're a pony, right? We're talking about like the average consumer. We're not talking about about ponies, right? The PlayStation zealots.
Don't get me wrong. This is beautiful. I'm not knocking it, but what is Sony gonna do? Well, I mean, Sony, this does nothing for Sony. Like Sony's still gonna sell PS5s. People are not gonna just automatically.
Cope.
What the heck is wrong with this dude?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm just gonna buy this.
Yeah, what the heck is wrong with this dude? He's all over the place, right? He's losing it yet again. Here we are yet again. One game. I don't know why. I bought a PS5 with no games to buy. Damn. Talk that shit. He's got bars.
Steam machine over a PS5. Maybe there might be some people out there that are that, on fire for this thing and buy this because
they're that on fire for that thing. Nigga, are you kidding me? I'll take 18,000 games per year over one. Are you kidding me? It's not even close, and they'll be able to get the PlayStation game, right? They'll be able to sell the high seas. They'll be able to get it for free $99 if they want to.
Everything, the inevitable.
And Steam, they don't have a problem. They'll say, oh yeah, you can bring that in here, right? They won't confiscate you, right? They won't check you at the door. They won't pat you down. They'll let you bring your pirated games right in, right? No problem, right? They'll turn a blind eye, right? See, there's levels to this, Marlon. You don't know Nathan, nigga. Sit this one out. You closed ecosystem boys, sit this one out.
Is PC. Maybe
y'all be trying to talk that shit to Xbox. You ain't gonna be able to do this shit to Steam, nigga. Sit down.
I don't know, but
shit, y'all niggas be getting whooped when you be trying to do the shit to Xbox. If we gonna keep it a buck, y'all niggas be saying, oh, Xbox is dead and shit. But I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes to the value proposition, they be cooking y'all niggas too. You damn sure ain't gonna win against a PC master race. I've been trying to tell you niggas. How the fuck you gonna try to step to Steam and say some shit to us? Y'all niggas couldn't even handle Microsoft. You niggas try to act like they're dead, right? You niggas be coping and shit. Oh, they're dead and shit like that. Oh boy, please. they ahead of y'all niggas. Hey, shout out to One Dick Cash in this bitch. He said, support for the stream, Sigs. Awesome evening viewing for me in New Zealand, bro. Hey, prestige worldwide, right? Oh, Six, speaking of rumors, it's been confirmed the Stellar Blade is coming to Xbox. Oh, shit. Another rumor. Wow. Steam machine will play PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Now that you say that, Bandit, it might be a console. It sounds like more of a console than PlayStation. Has it been confirmed that Stellar Blade? Oh, you guys are going to like that one. And I got just the mods, right? Oh, the Steam machine has brought in new salt content. I love it. I know. It's crazy. These niggas are... See, this is what I mean. This is where they always fuck up. What do I say? They always try to take swipes at the PC guys, and I'm here for it, nigga.
All I gotta say is this, like...
You got nothing to say. Nathan.
This is amazing. People with Steam and invest in the Steam ecosystem and have Steam games, and not even just Steam games, but it's basically a PC. You can load whatever you want on this thing. So... Bro, Microsoft is already doing what they're doing right now.
Yeah.
With the next generation Xbox. Price, I'm telling you guys.
I mean, yeah, they're essentially trying to do the same shit, right? They're competing, right? And you talk about my competition, but now we're looking over at Sony and you're like, oh, Sony's not competing with this. Like, what the fuck?
As it comes down to price. That's the deciding factor. Pricing is very, very important. Because if this thing is too expensive, it's going to rub people the wrong way. You understand what I'm saying? So
not you. Not you.
Calm down just a little bit here.
No.
Until we get pricing.
I mean, this is insane. Fucking sane. And I'll say it. I don't care, right? Are you telling me we actually have real hardware being shown? In the past 3 months, I've been talking about this shit, 3-4 months. We actually have hardware being fucking shown. Not a rumor, not a leak, not a post from Reddit. And this nigga's telling people to calm down, right? Is that right? We actually have visual, real confirmed shit. I repeat, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. Every time it's just a drill, every time it's hypothetical, every time it's allegedly. Now we got some concrete shit, and he's trying to tell niggas to calm down. Wow. What a change of events. Shout out to Cloak Onyx. He says, it's been a while since I've done it, but it's possible to decouple Steam games from the service. It's necessary for Skyrim and Fallout 4. Oh, damn. See, I haven't even gotten into shit like that. I got Skyrim. I put like 15 hours into that shit. I need to beat that shit, right? Everybody says that shit is a classic for sure.
Launch details and more availability. Then we can be like, all right, well, okay, Microsoft, what are we going to do in terms of pricing? You see what I'm saying? For your next gen console. And either way, that thing is going to be expensive because of the chip and also the performance and all of
the chip.
those things and the unique functionality, because there's not going to be anything else like it on the market. So Microsoft and Valve is going to be destroying the industry.
I mean, nigga, they're competing. The thing that's on the market that's like it is the shit that you're talking about, the Steam machine. What?
Taking up the industry. You see what I'm saying? And this is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but people talking about Sony should be worried. Worried about what? All
nigga. About the shit that you've been discussing for the past 40 minutes, right? I mean, holy shit. These guys talk all the time about, oh, if you could play all the games on another device, then what's the point? You've killed your ecosystem and everything. What about that? What about the fact that, you know, let's ask the question. What's the question these guys ask all the time? Oh, what's the point of owning an Xbox, right? What if someone comes along and asks the question, what's the point of owning a PlayStation, right? What's the point? You can get all the games on Steam. You can get all the Xbox games on Steam, right? What's the point of owning an Xbox or a PlayStation at this point, right? All roads lead to PC. That's what they're trying to say. Which one is more beneficial to the consumer, right? We're not even talking about console sales. We're talking about which one is more beneficial, which one provides more service, right? And you don't even want to talk about the shit. It's crazy to me. You're telling people to calm down, right? When you just showed them hardware, right? This is supposed to be the shit that you get hyped about. I've seen your ass get hyped about GTA 6. If it was some GTA 6, a rumor about some goddamn water updates, some water physics, your ass would be jumping out your damn seat. But now we got the Steam machine, right? A miniature form PC that's taking up real estate in the living room, right? Where the consoles live. And now you want to tell niggas to pause down on the hype. Crazy. And the funny thing is, niggas could have put a smaller miniature PC. Niggas could have built a small PC and put the shit in their living room if they wanted to all along, right? But now they've actually made a streamlined shit that they could sell. I see why people are talking about it. I feel like you're being intentionally ignorant to why they're discussing it, right? I feel like you're coping.
Sony got to do is come out with their own PC launcher and take all their games off of the Steam storefront. And
And there he goes. See, and I knew you were. Wow, I did not see that coming. No way you just said that. So all Sony has to do is make a PC launcher and take all their games off of Steam. You're out your fucking mind. You're just yapping now.
Word about what?
Yeah.
All Sony got
Let
to
your
do
pony
is come
show.
out with their own PC launcher.
The pony chip has been activated.
And take all their games off of the Steam storefront and have them on their own PC launcher. Case closed.
Oh, but I thought that Sony wasn't competing. I thought Sony wasn't worried. Why would they do that? Yeah.
But.
Why would they do that? I thought they weren't competing, right? Look at the look on his face. And then he's clapping his hands. Right? For what, though? But they're not competing, right? So you want Sony to say no to money. That's what it's looking like.
You're still going to buy a PS5. You're still going to buy...
Yeah, Marlongamingnation, yes.
PlayStation 6. That's what I'm saying. So...
No, you're still going to buy a PlayStation 5. And you're still going to buy a Steam machine, and you're still going to buy the Xbox Magnus. You're a shill. Most people, they try to get value. Most people don't want to buy more than one console, especially just to play fucking one game or a handful of games, a couple of games. Right? Let me not exaggerate. A handful of games. That's me being generous, nigga. 1 to 2, one title. God damn it. Most people don't want to buy a console to do that. So most people are going to look and say, which one can I get the most for my dollar? Which one will allow me to access most games? That's why people are saying that, PlayStation might want to be worried. But I don't think they're worried. I know they got a whole bunch of fanboys, right, who are victim to nostalgia, who are victim to brand loyalty, who love that little closed ecosystem, right? And I know that they'll be ready to sign right back up and cope and glaze that goddamn console.
Body over here
and kiss it.
Talking about Sony this and Sony that. Sony should be worried.
I mean, just look at you.
Worried about what? What?
I mean, didn't you just say that they were going to take their game off of Steam? You know what they're worried about. Quit being disingenuous, right? You're being platitudinous, Marlon.
What is Sony going to do different now? You think Sony's going to tuck their tail behind their behinds and run away because of this Steam?
Isn't that what you just said? Didn't you just say they were going to take their ball and go home, pretty much? You said that they're going to take their games off of Steam. The moment Xbox said their next gen is going to have an open storefront approach, it cemented me not getting a PS6. I mean, the moment they said that shit, you guys can go look and see. That's when I started making content talking about this shit. Because I knew that it was going to shake some shit up. I seen the shit as a checkmate. I mean, I didn't know the Steam machine was going to come out and all this shit, right? But I knew it was going to get these niggas upset because I seen it for what it was. I knew it was a checkmate. And like I said, I've played all the tentpole titles through Steam. That's why it's crazy hearing these niggas cope about exclusives. They're going to have to address this shit. Sooner or later, they're just going to keep on talking into circles. Their talking points don't hold any type of mileage. Right now, we're in La La Land. We done took our talking points to La La Land. Now we're saying shit like, oh, Sony's going to take all their games off of Steam. What are you talking about? You said the same damn thing with the ROG Ally. A couple days ago, you were sitting here trying to say, oh, this is what I try to tell you guys. And didn't I have to pull up the receipts? Didn't I have to go over to Gamesta's channel to show proof that that's not what he was saying when they announced that shit? Dude's just talking, and he wants to talk about people in the chat talking out the side of their neck. You talking out the side of your neck. You've been talking out the side of your neck for years now. Just saying anything.
Machine, that's not gonna happen.
And you're in your fucking quest to fucking just glaze PlayStation.
That is not gonna. I need y'all to stop smoking that stuff and realize, like, bro, like,
Well, you stop sniffing that stuff.
yes, this is amazing. This is going to disrupt the industry. Yes, but
Okay, so then why are you getting mad if it's amazing and it's going to disrupt the industry, right? It's hardware. Get hype, get hype. I thought we were in the fucking land of the shills, right? When you're in Rome, do what the Romans do. Why are you getting mad that they're saying get hype, get hype? And shout out to Cloak Onyx. He said, I called the PC, the PlayStation PC launcher, even though PlayStation Now was a thing back in the day. Also, why buy an Xbox when you can get a laptop? Same performance plus a screen, can do more, and it's mobile. Exactly. And the funny thing is, this is what I mean, where Steam isn't worried about that shit. Steam will allow you to access that shit. Xbox isn't worried about that shit. Xbox will allow you to access their ecosystem. What's going to be the move for PlayStation? Whatever the move PlayStation makes, I guarantee you these fanboys aren't going to like it because it's going to contradict all the bullshit they've been spewing for the last few years, right? The next move better be your best move, right? The ball's in their court. I'd like to see these niggas try to tap dance out of this shit.
Sony, this is not going to do anything to Sony. Sony's still going to be making hardware. Sony's still going to be selling hardware.
No shit. No
Microsoft
shit.
is still going to be doing what they're doing. This is all this tells me is we got more competition now in the space, which
more competition
means we got.
Oh, so and he's what the fuck? Oh, so now making a small form PC is competition. That's crazy. Because when Xbox announced it a couple months ago, everybody said that they were bowing out and leaving the competition. But then again, like it's just always all over the place with these guys.
Be careful with our pricing. This is what this tells me. Hello. This is what this tells.
I'd stop it. You're the biggest shill, and I've already proven that. I can say that shit confidently. You will buy it. Stop it.
Tells me is that we got to be more careful and strategic about our pricing. Now we can't charge what.
No, not when they got fanboys like you. That's not your line. You don't get to say that. Not when they got fanboys like you who will go into their fucking credit card, who will go into their 401k and buy the shit, and then turn around and cap and glaze for the shit. Even when they get disappointed with the performance, was throwing water in their face and shit. Tell me when I'm lying about some shit. All the shit that you've done. Not when they got fanboys like you who will open up that wallet and pay whatever the amount and fucking cope. Stop it.
We want to charge now. You see what I'm saying? Especially if we are tipping our toes into the PC realm. We got to be careful. Microsoft got to be careful. Yes, they have to be careful. But there's going to be a market.
Yeah. You're giving the consumers more. Yeah, be careful.
For that Microsoft console, bro. There are going to be higher end Xbox enthusiasts, higher end gamers out there that wants that Magnus, and that's going to buy that Magnus.
Strong give you ain't shit. I ain't gonna read that.
Period. And there are going to be
yeah. And shout out to HaloZilla X, and he still hasn't returned that Xbox ROG Ally. He ain't returning that shit. That was cap. Yeah, that was a lie, and we documented it.
The casuals and people that are on the higher end side that is gonna buy this Steam machine. I'm just saying.
That's all you got to say? You ain't saying Nathan.
So, again,
Well, you ain't said Nathan.
guys, again. Again.
I'm just going to stick to listening to you for the PlayStation news. Nigga, you ain't got Nathan to say.
This is amazing, but we still don't know pricing. We still don't have pricing down yet. So let's calm down.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
a different tuning we're hearing. And way to tell him to calm down again.
And wait for the price.
Probably won't be PS7 bro TBH low, I hate to say it.
Damn.
I won't be surprised if Sony make a hybrid instead. You see the partnerships they doing.
Damn. Hey, shout out to Top Shelf Gaming. He just dropped a bomb. Said, nigga, the PlayStation 7? What are you talking about?
I can see that. I can see that happening. I can see that happening.
Oh, so then what you up here yapping about then?
Now, the only reason why I'm saying I can see that happening
Why?
is because of them having their own PC
Yeah, he said put the fries in the bag.
launcher. Imagine a world where you have the PlayStation 7, right?
Wow.
And you can play PlayStation.
How old would I be? How many years would that be, right? I listen, we've unlocked a new type of cope, right? What do I say? We always go in the hot tub time machine. We've never gone forward in time. Holy shit.
7 games natively on the box, right? Similar to what Microsoft is doing. And then you can switch over to
similar to what Microsoft is doing. So they're killing themselves, right? What do you mean?
the PC side of things where it has the PC launcher. The Sony, similar to what Steam is doing. You have your own PC PlayStation launcher and you can buy PlayStation games directly from Sony themselves, directly from your launcher themselves. Woo!
Oh, but what about the ecosystem, dude? What about exclusives, dude? Right? Wouldn't that kill off the ecosystem? What about all that shit? What about exclusives?
That's game changer right there. Because in the event
I thought that would kill the ecosystem and there would be no more exclusives.
Sony does day and date. Think about what I'm saying.
Day and date, then what would be the point in owning a PlayStation? What?
Saying right now. Imagine
It can't even be a timed exclusive? Like, what are you talking about?
if Sony decides to do day and day. Oh, shoot.
I mean, they've already done it. We don't have to imagine, but go ahead.
I could see them doing this whole cross-buy stuff.
Look, we got Silver Wolf. He says exclusives are necessary. What is he talking about? Yeah, look, you're startling the PlayStation guys, Marlon. What are you talking about?
Starting off with the PlayStation 6.
Hey, my boy Kingsman 2K said, can I get a Discord link? Yeah, I got you, brother. 1 second. Let me put that in there. Did his wires just connect? Oh yeah, we're in the future now.
Just saying, guys. I'm just saying.
He's Phil of the future right now.
That will be a huge W for Sony. What?
Oh, huge.
What? Imagine a world where
Wow.
you have
So now going day and date on PC is a huge W. Wow.
your home dedicated console version of the PlayStation 5, not PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6 or 7, who knows at this doggone point. And you're able to play all your PlayStation games on one side directly natively off the console.
Wow.
And then you could switch over to the PC side of things and you get directed to the PC launcher store. You can download all your games. You can play all your
Now
games.
Sony have to pull their exclusives off Steam.
Oh, for sure.
Cooking his ass. Now Sony have to pull their exclusives off Steam. For sure. Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, a hybrid now. So now it's got to be a hybrid. Yeah, we're in another multiverse.
For sure.
Thanks for the donut.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? For sure.
We the boys will buy the Steam consoles. Steam
Yes.
King.
Yeah.
Steam
I'm
King.
buying it. I'm buying the Steam console.
Oh, no. Hush. You said calm down, right? Calm down. Hush. Be quiet.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Silver Wolf. See, look, and you see, this is what one of your pony representatives has to say, right? And shout out to Silver Wolf. This is actually one of my dogs, man. He might just be the MVP of the night. He says, it's not. He's talking out of his ass. Exclusives drive people who prefer certain games, and once in the ecosystem, you buy the third parties there. Yes, very well said, right? Long live the exclusives, right? You tell him, right? I mean, look, he gets it, right? Like Marlon.
You should know this.
You should know this. Your ponies are listening. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? I'm buying it. Now, Ninja with
we
the
know.
5 says,
We know you're buying it.
anyone that just wants to have a GP box, this is it for most people. Steam Machine will definitely dig into any Xbox sales they would have had. Let me see here. He says, nah, Marlon, be real. I'm a PC, but Xbox is changing and Sony is not. Okay. just going back through all these old super.
They told you to be real. Are you capable of doing that, Marlon, or is it just all theatrics? Is it all just hype and sensationalism? Shout out to Gamer Live Studio. He says Sony pulling PlayStation games off Steam. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Dude's just yapping. Shout out to Day Reezy, right?
Chats.
Steam Machine is great, but it has old tech like HDMI 2.0. I will be getting a hybrid but not Steam because it will be outdated.
Oh,
I can
no.
watch Steam on Xbox is hybrid and it has HDMI 2.1, yes.
There you go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he gave him a way out. And shout out, hey, y'all be helping me out too. Way to give him a way out. Yeah, take that way out and get out of there quick, Marlon.
The hardware is still outdated, bro.
Yes, the hardware's outdated.
The
Take that.
It's still.
And just leave it there, Marlon. Close down this conversation. Get to glazing something PlayStation, please.
Outdated. You see what I'm saying? The hardware is still outdated.
He just goes with anything anyone says. Hey, you know, one thing I will say, right, as somebody who I've been streaming for a little bit. I ain't been streaming as long as him, right? Hey, your chat, if you got smart people in your chat, listen to people in your chat, right? That's why I shout out to you guys, man. I say it to you all the time. I got a very smart community, nigga. Your chat will help you out. Read the room, listen to your chat, move on to the next topic, right? Get out of there.
Let me shut my mouth. Anyways, so yes, it's still out there. Thank you so much.
But that's the problem, though. I think maybe his chat's not as smart as people say I'm coping, but I don't think he's as smart. I don't think they're as smart as you guys, right? I don't think so. Not if they're PlayStation fanboys, right? Not if they're grown men fanboying over consoles, right? Shout out to DJ Bird Dose in this thing, right? The chat gonna help themselves, help him buy it. Oh, you guys missed it in the beginning. I don't know if you guys peeped, right? Let me let you guys know. Unfortunately, he is back down to 220 out of 1,000 memberships. He talked about it. Damn, my Trayless Hawks just dog walked the Kings. Of course they did. Of course they did. And we got the jersey on the way a long time ago. My girl fucked up my other jersey, right? Still love my baby, though. She fucked up my other jersey. I ordered another one. Of course they did. Aha! Show some respect, goddammit. I think it snowed at Marlins today because he excited. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, PlayStation keeps making a faster horse while Xbox is making cars. Very true there. Wow. Great analogy. See, this is what I mean. You niggas, mind blown. I like nigga, I'd be going to bed and I'd be like, damn, them niggas was spitting, right? Them niggas was spitting them facts.
Much, Mark, for the $10.
Food for thought, right? Y'all niggas don't be in here talking that stupid shit for real.
It's still outdated, but
very
at the same
smart.
Time, it's gonna be powerful enough to run.
My boy says the Falcons let me down. Oh, Raheem Morris, Zach Robinson, they gotta go, right? They gotta get the fuck up out of there. Damn, my boy says my Kings always messing up. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if it makes you feel better, the Hawks, we've been fucking up as well. It's crazy because now there's this whole narrative that, oh, look how good the Hawks are playing now that Trey isn't there. It's bullshit, especially like when his contract's coming up. I hope Trey stays, man. I love Trey Young.
A lot of modern games, maybe at 4K, close to 60 frames.
I'm not trying to cope on it too long, but this is a fellow Falcon, right? A fellow Falcon. Yes, he needs to be fired ASAP. I don't know how he got a motherfucking job again. How are you a defensive-minded coach, but you can't even manage the clock, right? And then Penix, he just leaked today, right, that when he's on the sideline, he doesn't have anyone that he can go to, right? Half of the damn time, Zach Robinson was up in the fucking Sky booth. It's your first time calling an offense, and you're calling it from the Sky booth. Nigga, you're not that guy. You're a fucking bum. Like, I don't understand these guys, man. These guys are terrible. Our defense we have a defense that's amazing, right? 14 sacks in the last 2 weeks, 4 turnovers, but 2 L's. Crazy.
Games, with upscaling. I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see on that front. But,
Yeah, Ice Trey the gang for sure. That's my dog.
but man, people need to just. People are losing their freaking minds, bro.
Oh, is it upsetting you, Marlon? Yeah. Now back to this nigga. Is it upsetting you, Marlon?
This has a place in the market, bro, for Steam. This is gonna sell regardless, bro. Look at the Steam Deck,
Yeah, look at the hardware. Yeah, you guys look. I bought one.
bro. RDNA
Thanks for the
2,
donut.
Yeah, Trey Young has terrible defense. Yeah, Trey Young doesn't play defense.
RDNA 2.
They gone
Damn, drumline roller in here talking that shit.
lose money. PC boys want IT on Steam. Tell me I'm lying. LOL. Remember the PS login storm. Taking games off Steam won't work like you think.
Yep,
Okay, there you go.
that is true. No, not okay. There you go, nigga. He just cooked your ass. Taking games off of Steam won't work. And if you try to force the PC guys to do something, history would show you that 9 times out of 10, the PC guys are going to say no. They didn't even want to motherfucking make an account to sign in. What makes you think they're going to want to go through your launcher, right? My boy said, I tried to tell him. I know, drumline roller, right? He just skated right past it.
There you go, bro. This is the Steam.
There you go. He said, bro, it was too late. He already had his hands on the console, right? Once he gets his hands on not even a console, on hardware, he becomes a different person.
Deck OLED, okay? And when I say this thing is a well-built machine, it's a well-built machine. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a very well-built machine. And so, bro, this thing is outdated by
Thanks for
3
the
years.
dono.
You see what I'm saying?
Pull games off Steam. Games going there faster now.
Damn, they're cooking his ass. Top Shelf gave me damn drumline roller and y'all got this man on the ropes. Boy, you stepped in some shit today, Marlon. Like I said, to stick to the Xbox bad, stick to the Nintendo glazing, stick to the PlayStation glazing. Keep that shit over there. Like I said, you already got your hand fooled with that shit. They be cooking your ass when you try to stick to that shit. Don't try to step over here to that PC shit, dog. This is a whole nother realm. That Valve shit. Are you crazy in your brains? Yeah. Cope laugh it off. Yeah, Cope laugh it off, nigga. He cooking your ass.
Bro,
You crazy in your brains.
bro. Come on, you should know this.
You should know this. Yeah, and it's still superior to the PS4. Yeah, exactly. You picking up the Steam Deck OLED, talking about this shit is outdated. Nigga, you was just glazing the portal yesterday, right? My boy Top Shelf was cooking today too. Yes, Top Shelf was on fire. Lighting his ass up. Boy, y'all held his ass to the fire. He couldn't get his way out of this one, right? And he should have just ended the topic. All he had to do was just say, you guys are right. I'm wrong. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm tripping. You guys are right. I'm crazy in my brains. That's what he should have said and kept it going. But he kept on trying to cope and obfuscate.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
You ain't got Nathan to say.
This is why I don't know if you guys heard about the recent job listings and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we heard.
A while
Did you hear about it?
back about Sony, trying to hire,
Oh yeah, old news. Did you hear about it? Because you was talking all this shit about exclusives and everything, right? Did Silver Wolf hear about it, right? Because he in here talking about exclusive. We're wondering if you PlayStation guys heard about that shit. Yeah, they cooking his ass with grease.
so the right person, the right set of team.
Hey,
Thank you so much, Bobby Cook. I appreciate you, bro.
We will make our own destiny.
Listen.
we
Thank you so
listening.
much, Bobby Cook. Everybody with gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab. I got to update that on the tab in a little bit here.
and a little bit.
But let me say this, man. Let me say this right now.
Go ahead.
All this is motivation for Sony to have their own PC launcher.
Oh, but I thought you said they weren't affected by this. So which one is it? Are they affected by this? Are they seeing this? Is this gonna move them to do anything? So they are affected by it. Which one is it, Marlon?
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Oh,
it.
That's it.
All this is telling Sony right now, hurry up.
Oh,
And-
hurry up. So it is affecting them.
Launch your own PC launcher. This is it. That's it for Sony. There's
No, I think it's saying hurry up and put your games day and date, right? A Wolverine day and date.
nothing else.
Hurry up and send over Ghost of Yote. Send over Days Gone. I said Days Gone. Send over Death Stranding 2. That's what it is. Hurry up.
There's nothing else that Sony needs to worry about. Sony can't control this. They can't.
And that's a great point. Great point. Draquan Holmes says, if the only thing keeping you on your preferred platform is exclusives, it's being held hostage. 1,000%.
All they can do is,
and it's crazy because if you look at the comparison between Microsoft and Valve, right? When you look at their hardware, what is the competition that you're looking at? You're actually looking at the device and what it can provide to the consumer. You're not looking at exclusives, right? Right? And I think that's the way that it should be if you're selling fucking hardware. Actually make it something worth purchasing. Actually have features that are worth buying. You know, actually make it innovative. Don't just get like a game or two and fucking paywall it and lock it away and hold it hostage.
Steam is the talk of town today, huh?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's the talk of town, but you're telling everybody to calm down. You don't want people to get hype. What's up with that?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yes, it is, my brother. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Michael Peer with the $2 says, price is everything, bro. Xbox got no exclusivity. And then the last one,
yeah. Steam is the talk of the town, but PlayStation don't care about this. PlayStation ain't hearing about this. PlayStation ain't affected by this.
I think I forgot was, if that's the case, what does this do?
No, it's a very PC way of thinking. Nothing wrong with exclusives. How is it a PC way of thinking? How do exclusives benefit consumers other than, oh, I got a game that the guys on the other side don't have, right? That I don't see how that benefits you for real. If you're a PC boy, you need to calm down. Yeah, if you a PC boy, you need to calm down, right?
For traditional Sony, nothing. It does nothing for traditional Sony. Sony is not going to just...
Whenever you ask someone why PlayStation is better than any other device, it's always exclusives. Yeah, it's exclusives. It's GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, and it's console sales. That's what they have to offer, right? That's why I'm saying that's why you can't take their opinion seriously, to be honest with you.
Automatically just say, you know what? We give up.
They're just PlayStation glazers.
We're gonna make our own PC console hybrid. That could very well be the case in the future with this partnership that they are having with AMD and all that. That could very well be the case in the future. But what I am saying to you,
Nathan,
all this is telling Sony is we need to have our own PC launcher ASAP, whether they do the cross buy or not.
Why does it have to be ASAP? The PS5 is going to sell regardless. Wasn't that what he was just saying? The PS5 is going to sell regardless. Why does it have to be ASAP?
Thanks for the dono.
You understand what I'm saying?
You still going to buy a PS6, right? You still going to buy a PS7. Why does it matter? Why do they got to do it? Which one is it, right? You're playing both sides of the fence.
Sony with a PC launcher don't need Steam, my boy.
They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't.
Sony with the PC launcher don't need Steam, my boy. I mean, shit. That's not what they said. They said putting games on Steam is like printing money. Shit, Helldivers entered the chat. Square Enix entered the chat. God damn it. That's not what they said. They said Steam was needed.
Need Steam. They don't need Steam. That's what I'm saying. They need their own PC launcher so that they can...
Thanks for the dono.
Yeah, ask Epic Games. Yeah, ask Epic Games how that happened, right? And they give games away for free. Ask Epic Games how that's going, and they give niggas shit for free, right? Now your fanboy is starting to show.
Have to rely on Steam.
All I see on YouTube tried that Steam.
If they don't need Steam, then why are they putting games on Steam? Why do all the tentpole titles go on Steam, right? We know how much the fans love the tentpole titles. We know how much you guys love exclusives, right? Why are they stepping out then if they don't need to?
Steam.
All you see on YouTube is Steam. I'm telling you, Steam is huge, man. Steam is huge.
Yeah, Steam is huge, dude. Pause.
But hear me though.
But
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Like I've been saying all this time, bro. Like, this is powerful. We knew something like this. Sony themselves even probably knew about this before we did. You know what I'm saying? All this is telling Sony is we need to have our own storefront. We need to have our own storefront so we can make all the profit that we can get. 100% of the profit. We don't need Steam because Steam is the middleman. You understand?
The middleman. No.
But at the end of the day, who knows? Worst come to worst, Sony don't have a PC launcher. Hey, you're going to be able to play PlayStation games on this thing. Just like how you're able to play.
Yeah, but that's a drop in the. Let's be honest, it's a drought, right? That's a drop in the ocean. Yeah, you'll be able to play the tentpole titles, but let's be real. Yeah, getting like one a year and everything, and that's not what's going to sell it, right? There's thousands of games, great sales, open platform. You'll be able to sell the high seas. I mean, sell them on what's really intriguing. It's not the PlayStation games.
PlayStation games on Legion Go 2. PlayStation games on.
Right, you're very small minded, Marlon. Right, very small minded. You're talking about the little tentpole title. Right? Let's be real. Only you fanboys care about those.
On your Steam Deck. You see what I'm saying? So,
but they probably will be posted to make you niggas upset.
so worst come to worst, and this console comes out and Sony still don't have a launcher. Okay, Sony is still people are still gonna buy PlayStation consoles. It's not gonna stop, bro. It's not gonna stop because Sony have day and date console exclusivity.
Oh, there we go. Exclusives. There we go.
Understand what I'm saying? Yes.
No.
The inevitable is everything does go to PC.
Okay, so then where are the exclusives then? If everything goes to PC, then where are the exclusives? And now we're getting to the real question, right? The real now we've actually gotten there.
Yes. And this is awesome because what this tells people, yeah, you know what? I don't have to buy a PlayStation console.
Oh, and that's awesome. I thought that's how you kill the
I
ecosystem.
can just buy this Steam machine, and whenever the games do drop, I can just play it on the Steam machine because you
Yeah, isn't that what people have been saying?
can also use this as a traditional PC and not just as a Steam machine with just the Steam UI where you can, or the Steam storefront where you can just buy all the games. You see what I'm saying?
No.
So again,
Yeah, timed money-hatted console exclusives. So desperate. Yeah, we're down to timed exclusives, right? They're console exclusives, dude. Not on Nintendo or Xbox. That's all that they got. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. When we look at the people who are making, consoles or gaming devices, right? We look at Xbox. Do you have access to Steam? Yep, check. Okay, you can stand over there. PlayStation, do you? Nope. What do you have? GTA 6? We got GTA 6, right? And we get one tentpole title. Okay. What about you, Nintendo? Do you have access to Steam? Nope. Nope, but we got tentpole titles, right? At least they actually have exclusives, right? Even though their games are going to mobile as well. But I mean, I'm just saying, competition-wise, value-wise, they're gonna have to catch up. They're gonna have to do something, in my opinion.
the Sony is not going
Or they can keep on doing the traditional thing and keep on giving their fans less. I mean, they seem content with it.
to be worried about this. Why? Because this is not another console manufacturer that is making traditional home console in the space. This is a PC. So yes, pricing and having, the games and how they are available on Steam and stuff. Yes. But at the same time, Sony
My boy Force One says it's Twitter. It's the real PlayStation exclusive. Yeah, that's who they're really competing with. Microsoft is competing with TikTok. They're competing with Twitter. God damn it. And I got a great PlayStation 3 Demon Souls on my PC. Yeah, that's true. The best version of Bloodborne. Yeah, that's true. We'll run it at 60 frames.
Sony is still going to do what Sony does. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, give you guys less. Yeah,
is it the possibility that
I charge you guys to access your internet?
Sony could do day and date in the future with
Definitely.
their PC games?
I mean, they've already done it. They've already put games day and date on PC.
Yes. But I also believe that they're going to have their own dedicated PC launcher by the time that happens. So you can buy the games directly from their PC launcher and not, having to rely on Steam or any other storefront. So again, this is amazing. I cannot wait for this Steam console. I'm going to purchase it because
we know.
I have a lot.
So all that shit you were talking about wait for the pricing and everything, it was very weird that you were saying that because we know you're going to buy it. And I brought it up every single time you did, right? I corrected you. We know that you're going to buy it regardless of the price. I don't know why you were saying the stuff that you were saying before.
Games.
But you keep on telling everybody to calm down. You don't want to get hype, but you're buying it.
That I have in Steam. So,
and that's a great point, Meds. We'll pirate before we buy on the PlayStation launcher. That is very true.
Yeah, I definitely going to be picking this up and tinkering with it and see what this thing can do. But this is
tinkering with it.
Amazing, man. And this is why
because it's a PC and you got to tinker.
Try to tell you guys, like, the more competition we have in the space, even though this is a PC and not a traditional home console, it's still amazing because it gives ideas to these console manufacturers to be like, you know what? Maybe we could do this. Maybe we can create a hybrid. And I think it's going to...
maybe we can create a hybrid. So is it going to affect the people in the console? Is it going to affect PlayStation, Nintendo, and everything or not? Like, which one is it?
Start with Microsoft, and then Sony eventually is probably going to follow down that path. Where they're
so Sony's going to follow down that path.
Going to eventually have...
So they're going to die.
Their own console hybrid as well, where you can play...
Oh, so now Sony's going to have theirs. So they're going to leave the traditional way, and pretty much what killed Microsoft. What the fuck, right? Oh, no.
PlayStation, PC games.
What up, Arioka? Good to see you.
And PlayStation home console games.
Thanks for the dono.
Fused together.
Sony using Steam right now. Why mess that up?
Yeah. Why mess that up?
Why mess that up?
Yeah. Why mess that up? Dude, they're holding his feet to the fire. Top shelf gaming again. Why mess it up? They're making money. If it's not broke, why fix it? Right? It seems like they're very content with putting games on Steam. It seems like the only people who are butthurt about the shit are you PlayStation fanboys. Don't get me wrong, they could definitely make money, but why mess it up?
Because you don't have to worry about the middleman.
Oh, the middleman.
I would mess it up too.
Oh, yeah. It's a good thing you're not in charge. And this is what I mean about the PlayStation fanboys. That's why you can't listen to them. It's a great thing you're not in charge.
I'll mess it up too.
We know. Yeah, you would fuck that shit up.
Listen, bro. If you're in business,
they would laugh your ass off the phone, nigga. And first off, like I said, what do I say? I say the same thing. I'll say the same thing I said to MBG. You wouldn't even make it into the office, nigga. They tell you to take your hat off. They don't allow you niggas to wear hats inside the office. They tell you to take that goddamn hat off. You wouldn't even make it inside the office.
You want to make as much profit as you possibly can. Come on, you guys should know this.
Yeah,
well, at least I think you guys should know this.
Yeah.
You want to cut out the middleman. If I was Sony right now, I would do everything in my power to get my games off of Steam. You hear me?
Yeah, cut off their money.
Come on. I'm in business to make money, not to be your friend.
Yeah, not to be, because they're being Steam's friend. They're just being friendly and putting their games on Steam. Oh, this, like I said, they would laugh you out the building. Like I said, he wouldn't even make it past the door because he got a damn hat off. They'd be like, sir. They'd be like, sir, you got to take your hat off. And he'd be like, whoa. He'd run away, right? I've never seen this nigga without a hat on. He'd get the fuck up out of there, right? Dog. Really? What is he talking about?
Forever, bro. That's 30% that I could pocket. Come on, you should know this.
Hey, you know what they say, right? A bird in a hand is worth two in a bush. If it ain't broke, why try to fix it? You know, they're making money. Why cut off money? Like I said, a bird in a hand is worth two in a bush, right? Philosophical sigs, right?
So what I'm saying is this: look at Microsoft right now. Look how Microsoft over here taxing every freaking thing, putting a hammer down on Xbox. Hey man, we need
Xbox bad. Yeah,
we need 30% on everything. Come on, you should know that. You understand what I'm saying? We want our money.
Yeah.
Sony want their money too, bro. They don't want nobody cutting into their cake or their pie. They want all their pie.
Then why are they putting all their games on Steam then? I mean, it seems like they're content with putting that shit on Steam.
Want to eat all their cake. So if I was Sony right now, seeing this Steam machine, chop, we need to get all these PlayStation games off of this mug. Sony's goal is very simple, and it's to buy their stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So
they want to force you. They want to force you guys into the closed ecosystem.
Play their games on their machine.
Yeah,
similar to what Steam.
Yeah, they want to take away options from the consumers.
Is doing. Come on, you should know this.
Oh, we know it, Marlon.
This is clever, bro. This whole family.
It's traditional, right? I thought you. Oh, yeah. The shit that Xbox and Steam is doing, I would say that is clever, right? But PlayStation is traditional. We've seen it before.
Oh, Steam frame, Steam controller, Steam Deck, all this stuff is fused into one family. So you see what I'm saying? You have it all. You have
play anywhere.
You have Steam Deck you can bring on the go. You have the Steam machine that you can play at your
Yeah, play anywhere.
desk. You see what I'm saying? You got the VR headset. You got the Steam controller. Bro, this is amazing. This is the future. Let me show y'all
Shout out to Baron God. It's too late now to get a new launcher to take off. Yeah, for real. They missed out on that.
again right here. This is a genius move by Valve.
Is anyone counting that you come on, you should know this. I'm telling you, I'm just guessing at the nose touches. He's definitely at like 35.
You understand what I'm saying? This right here is going to be the future. This is the future. guys.
I'm thinking about the SpongeBob, the future.
This is the way. This is where our industry is headed in. This is the direction of where our industry is headed in right.
So kind of like play anywhere, being able to access your library through multiple devices in the ecosystem. Okay.
Now, this is what Sony is going to be doing in the future. This is what Microsoft is going to be doing. Remember, don't believe me? Microsoft, from the reports that we've been hearing, hopefully it's true, but according to Jez Corden, he said that Microsoft is still going to be doing their home console. Not the home console, home handheld. Right? They're still going to be working on their handheld. So, what does that mean? That means you're going to have the Xbox hybrid and you're going to potentially have that Microsoft Xbox dedicated handheld. That's a family right there. And then plus, Microsoft got Xbox Anywhere. So wherever,
now it's finally starting to click. He's just yapping. He's not even saying anything.
Xbox, ecosystem is on, you'll be able to play those games anywhere, anytime, any place. You understand what I'm saying? And Microsoft has pioneered that. They have found a way.
Oh, Microsoft pioneered it.
To make.
I thought that's what killed them.
Make Xbox everywhere, anytime, any place, on any device, and it's gonna get stronger going into next.
Oh, it's gonna get stronger, more power.
Generation. Remember what Sarah Bond said, bro.
Oh.
It's gonna be multiple Xbox devices. Microsoft is trying to stretch.
But what about the Reddit rumor and on NeoGAF? They said that they weren't that Xbox was pulling the plug
out and expand like an octopus on every single thing known to man. So is this going to damage Team Green? No, calm down.
Oh, they were talking about a Sony, though.
Because
like I said, we know Xbox checked their boxes, right? Like it seemed like Xbox prepared for this shit, right? We're talking about a PlayStation.
Team Green.
And honestly, I thought you said they were dead, right? Who gives a fuck about them, right? We're talking about PlayStation, the guys in first place.
Has already expanded itself in so many different areas. Microsoft is changing the game right now. Are you crazy?
Oh, so now he's changing. So now Microsoft is changing the game, right?
Microsoft.
That's his way of shielding Sony, definitely. He's playing like 4D chess right here.
Is changing the game. They're on TV. They're on.
Xbox is innovating. I thought they was dead. Yeah, crazy. Insane.
Your phone. They're on your tablet. They're everywhere, anywhere, anytime. Every screen is an Xbox. Y'all forgot that?
Yep, bringing up Xbox instead of Sony. Yeah, he think he's slick.
Does nothing for Xbox. All this does is...
Oh, nigga. The whole entire time, that's what people have been telling you. People have been saying, hey, listen, Microsoft's got... They check their base. Now, granted, like I said, they do got to compete with Steam OS, right? And I've heard a lot of good things about Steam OS. I like using it on the Steam Deck. I don't have an issue with it, right? But, they talked a lot of talk about making Windows the best gaming platform, right? They're going to have to back that shit up, so we'll see. But either way, I think it's going to be a W for Windows and Steam OS users, right? Like myself, we're going to be able to see the benefits of both, God damn it, right? But you closed the ecosystem, boys. You guys are on the outside looking in. That's all. Waiting for one to two temple titles, but at least you got a GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, whenever the fuck that shit comes out.
Continue to solidify their master plan.
So now it's a master plan.
Remember what they said. Our biggest competition is not Sony. They don't look at Sony as competition. They look at TikTok as...
He has used every point and all their counterpoints to make an ever-shifting point. That's exactly what he's done. And you know what? It's somewhat impressive, right? Like, extreme goalpost moving. He's hiding. You see, and this is a new thing. This is why I said today was going to be monumental, right? Because I've seen these niggas hide behind Nintendo. I've never seen these niggas hide behind Microsoft. Boy, oh boy, the mighty guys in first place, and they're hiding behind the dead ecosystem, like they're getting underneath the dead body, and they're playing dead. I guess I don't know.
Competition, crazy enough as it sounds, this does nothing for Microsoft. Yes, this
Yeah, he's all over the place arguing with himself. Yeah.
might tap into sales, and maybe people might, not buy the Magnus and buy this instead. Okay, whippity do. It's still gonna sell. It might not sell as much.
Okay, so then that's competition. So then, nigga, what the fuck have you been saying? You said it wasn't going to compete with Microsoft or Sony. You just been talking.
But
Why not just give it its credit and say that it's going to compete with Sony and Xbox? You'll have to see, wait and see. Why can't you just do that?
Microsoft is not gonna tuck their tail behind their butts and run off. Oh, Steam, bro. This is in the
Nobody said that, dog. Nobody said that.
this is in the vein of what we're doing. Every screen is an Xbox hybrid. All these things is in the vein of the Steam machine. Come on, you should know this. So what I'm saying is, all this to say this, like, bro, this further solidifies the fact that this is the future. Now you're
Okay, so who's behind then? Point out all the companies that are behind then. If that's the future, who's ahead of the curve?
gonna be having multiple machines under the same family. Same thing with Microsoft. Microsoft is teaming up. Come on, you guys, you know this already. Microsoft is teaming up with all these companies. Why do you think they're doing this? So Xbox can
Hello, I like money.
expand beyond the traditional way that we are used to back in the 90s and the 80s and 60s and 70s, whenever you start gaming. Microsoft has already been doing that, bro. Everybody else is trying to like, oh shoot, let's
What, catch up?
expand. This is all this is. Expansion, bro. And Microsoft
I mean, I don't know. Steam has been doing that shit, and Microsoft has the groundwork because of Windows and everything. But it looks like they're taking it seriously, and they're trying to make Windows the best platform for gaming. Right? As a Windows user, I think it's dope. Not gonna lie, Marlon has grown on me. This dude is funny as fuck. You know what, dude? One thing I say, dude, I fuck with Marlon, dog. I've been watching this nigga for about 2 or 3 years, man. He is a funny dude.
doing that.
This is not the only stream. He always has streams like this.
Fire Stick.
But this is a special stream. Every once in a while, he gets fired up like this and here's some shit. And his chat be cooking his ass.
Your TV, your
But you notice all of the fanboys that I watch, all of them, you notice that all of their chats be cooking them. Isn't that funny?
fridge. You know what I mean? Your tablet, your phone, Xbox Play Anywhere, xCloud. What? Are you crazy? And they fixing to expand even further going into next generation.
Yeah, like Vin Diesel said, family, right?
Remember what they said, and remember what they're already telling us. Similar to the Xbox Ally X. That's how the next generation Xbox is going to be. So this is, yeah, it's going to
Thanks for
probably
the donut.
tap into a couple sales, but
Sony would 100%
It's gonna tap
fail
into
if
a
they
couple
remove
sales.
their games from launchers, forcing gamers to buy from their launcher.
Yep.
why would Sony fail doing that?
Because it seems like they need the money, my nigga. They need that money. They really, really do. They need that money, right? I mean, it's safe to assume that they're doing it. They're not just doing it just because they need that money. Shit.
Please explain to me,
Oh, he done fucked
what
up.
do you mean when you say Sony would fail?
Uh-oh.
Sony would fail if they remove their games from launchers. Why would Sony fail? Why? Why would they fail? Because the reality here is this. That's what it's all about.
What?
It's all about, hey,
Yeah.
look, we got our storefront, you got your own storefront. It's all about cutting out the middleman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Forcing consumers to have to be inside our ecosystem. Restricting, right? Forcing them to jump over a paywall.
It's all about
Or I guess with the PC launcher, I don't know. PC launchers have never really worked out, if we're just going to be honest. That's why they're saying that.
Getting you locked into their ecosystem as much as they possibly
Yes, getting them and they don't even. You guys submit. You guys say, "Here you go." You guys love being locked to that ecosystem.
can.
It's weird.
You honestly think that I'm gonna sit here and depend on Steam for the rest of my life?
Yeah, yeah. You want your little closed ecosystem. We get it.
Make my own storefront? Are you crazy? No, it's not going to. People who
Look what happened to Alan Wake 2. Yeah,
who buy PlayStation PC games. Oh shoot! I guess I ain't got no choice but to buy it on this storefront.
negative Ghost Rider. We can go and we can pirate that shit. Negative.
I mean, that's all it is. I don't think that they're gonna.
No, we're gonna pirate it, or they can put Denuvo on that shit. And usually, when games have Denuvo, they sell a lot worse.
100% fail. Sony. So listen, these companies are in business for one reason, and
Money.
it's to make as much money as possible.
So why would they take their games off Steam?
I try to tell you boys, but you don't listen.
Why would they listen to
about
bullshit?
growth. It's about growth, making shareholders and investors happy, and trimming the fat. Sony pulling their games off of these launchers is them trimming the fat.
My boy says, it's crazy how they magically just get what Microsoft is doing when it's convenient. Yeah, that's funny how that works, Simple Jack. That's exactly what's going on. Yeah, Marlon, PC players are not shills like you. They will go through many lengths to not give you money. Exactly. They're resilient.
Period. End of story.
Very
Yes,
frugal.
would it be nice to be able to play all these PlayStation games everywhere? Yes. But at the same time, bro,
Yeah, that's not how this works.
if Sony
That's not how that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we would like to be able to play our games everywhere, but Sony doesn't do that.
decides, hey, look, we cutting out all these middlemen, and we just want to have our own PC dedicated launcher where you can buy our games, and we can control what we can control in terms of security and all these different things, and lock you into our ecosystem.
Yeah, lock you in there. Yeah, he's like, sign me up. Yeah, he's like, sign me up. Marlon's like, I'm in there. He like, lock me down. Yes. He's like, shit, I'm in. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm in. Yeah.
And let's just say, for instance, Sony decides, hey, we're not doing our own PC launcher. Sony decides to do day and date. Okay?
Yeah, Marlon, just plead the fifth, please.
This is worst case scenario. We decide to do day and date. Okay.
Thanks for the dono.
Like, okay.
People
Yeah.
will boycott a game or launcher. Remember the PS login storm.
Hey, shout out to Drumline Roller again. People will boycott a game or a launcher. Remember the PlayStation login storm. Exactly. Look at you rubbing your eyes and shit. Dog, they're cooking your ass. Just give up, Marlon. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. Just give up. You don't have the high ground. You're losing.
Yes, but there's workarounds to that.
Hey, Drumline Roller said he gonna learn today. Yes, stop it, Marlon.
There are workarounds. Sony have learned their lesson with that PS login stuff, right? But there are workarounds for that. Yeah,
what workarounds?
So, like I
Putting their games on Steam?
said, it may or may not happen.
Oh, what is the workaround? Not doing it at all? What's the workaround?
We're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But I am telling
Yeah,
you,
Sony folded and caved in. Yeah, Sony bent the knee. Yeah, what is the workaround? Yeah. Not doing it. That's the workaround.
right now, bro. Don't you think Sony feels some kind of way having their
So now Sony feels some kind of way. Which one is it?
games on other people's storefront and having their games being played on other devices that are non-PlayStation
No, dude, they're not competing with them, dude. People are still going to buy the PlayStations regardless. Isn't that the shit you were just saying?
devices, unless you're not thinking straight. I am telling you, it's a huge possibility that Sony could be working on this actively right
Yeah,
now.
we gave them money. They don't care. Yeah, I think they're pretty content with it. They done did it a lot. Like they done put all your tentpole titles on there. I think they put God of War. They put everything over there. I think they're okay with it.
Their own dedicated PC launcher. Like it, yes or no? It's just the way
Like it, yes or no? Who wouldn't like it? Only you fucking but way to expose yourself. Whether you like it or not.
it is. But what this tells Sony, okay, we need to continue as planned. We need to have our home console.
Continue as planned. What plan? Don't you sit here and try to pretend like this has been the plan, buddy. That's not the shit you've been preaching. You've been preaching all this traditional shit. Continue as planned with what?
We need to have a handheld. We need to continue to push PlayStation VR 2. We need to continue the family, bro. This is what this is. This is what this tells me.
The family, bro. So now we're on some fucking Vin Diesel shit.
Is the family, the mob is stronger than ever. And every company moving forward is going to have a family of systems. Am I making sense? This is all this tells me.
No, you've been saying a lot of nonsense, but you know what? We gotta speed this up a little bit. Let me put this shit right here because he's gonna start talking about GTA 6 and we'll wrap it up around there. Pause.
Yes. But also, and you could also play those games natively. But also, we're talking about a device that is cheaper. It's for people who are in the PlayStation ecosystem because it's an extension of the PlayStation 5. So it's going to appeal to those of you who are in the PlayStation.
I think he's talking about the handheld. Drumline Roller says that's cool, but a few more. No, he was talking about the PlayStation Portal. Drumline Roller says that's cool, but a few more bucks and you can stream and play native. Yes. Get that weak ass Portal out of here.
That's cool, but a few more bucks and you can stream and play native. LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
wait, whoa, wait a minute. Shout out to Drumline Roller. You got him, but.
Stream and play native. LOL.
Yeah. But.
Oh, wait a minute. Holy rapid fire, but.
Stream and play native. LOL.
Yeah. But.
Oh my God. One more time. Holy shit.
Play native. LOL.
Yeah. But. There's always going to be.
Yeah.
There's always going to be competition.
Yeah.
There's always going to be options.
Yeah.
Come on, drum line roller. You should know this.
Drumline Roller should know this. Don't you do my dog like that. Nigga, he's cooking your ass. Got you over here, but. Like, stop it.
There is always going to be options. All right? And that is the biggest.
That was 7 butts. Yeah, I know. Not when you're locked in with Sony. Let me go to the time. Let me actually write this down. That might actually be. We might actually have to add that one. Right? We're running out of slots, but we might have to actually add that one. That was hilarious. That boy said, but. Yeah, there's not going to be options. Not if you're on a PlayStation.
Option, right? Yeah. You can pay $100 more and play the games native. Okay, cool. But what if you don't want to do that? What if you're already in the PlayStation ecosystem and you have
what if you like your closed ecosystem? What if you're in the occult? Yeah.
You have a PlayStation console, you just want to stream the games that you own.
Yeah.
Some people like to do that. Yes, it's
get a soundboard 6. I know, I need to get one. I'm just cheap.
a 1080p screen, but bro.
Yeah.
800p screen. 800p screen.
What's wrong with 800 pixels? Works fine with me.
800p screen.
Okay.
So again,
what?
At the end of the day, there's a market for everything. There's a market for the Steam Deck. There's a market for the PS Portal. There's a market for everything. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, so now there's a market for everything.
So again, you choose what fits your needs. For some people, yeah, they'll pay the extra money and get a Steam Deck. Forget about a Portal.
Yeah, forget about it.
The rest is going to get a Portal. You see what I'm saying?
While the rest is going to get a Portal. What are you talking about? This dude is insane.
And so again,
who cares about what the rest does, right? Let's talk about which one has more value. Let's just be honest. The Steam Deck has more value. The Steam Deck would be the better buy.
you always got options. You always got options. There's
Not in the PlayStation
no
ecosystem.
one shoe fit all device, at least for most people,
Yeah, PC.
right? But again, man, listen, bro. Sony is going to do what Sony is going to do.
No, Marlon, you listen. You listen. He's been cooking your ass this whole stream. You listen to him.
Bro. Don't get mad if they come out with their own PC launcher. Don't get mad.
It's going to be you guys who are going to get mad.
Because this is the plan all along. I mean, there's evidence of Sony apparently working on a PC launcher. And what if that happens? What if that's the case? You see what I'm saying? Like, what if that's really the case? What, you just going to automatically be done with Sony because they have their own PC launcher? No. If you're already
of course not.
invested
Of course not, because you guys have brand loyalty and you got your digital libraries. Exactly.
in PlayStation and their ecosystem, guess what, buddy? You're going to go to that launcher and you're going to go buy those games. Come on.
What are you talking about? If they're invested in the ecosystem, why wouldn't they just get it on PlayStation? What are you talking about? Like, dude, you're all over the place.
You should know this.
I mean, a flawless victory from Drumline Roller. Like, dog, you didn't stand a chance.
So at the end of the day, even if Sony does not do their launcher and they still have their games available on Steam and everywhere else. Okay, fine.
And they still have their games. So you're going to bet on them removing the game. This is what I'm saying. Everything that Drumline Roller has hit you with has been factual. He's telling you what it is. You're operating in the world of if, right? If was a fifth, we'd all be fucking drunk, right? If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. Let's talk about what is. Sony puts their games on Steam. Sony is happy with putting their games on Steam. Why are we talking about all this conditional shit that we have no proof that will happen, right? I mean, this shit is insane. We're actually, like I said, we usually talk about rumors and leaks about hardware. We actually see the goddamn proof of the device, right? We're actually seeing proof of concept, right? We're actually seeing a video of the Steam machine seeing it get turned on, and you're trying to calm people down. You're trying to argue with this shit. The shit that we're talking about is proven and written in stone.
Fine. But this is not going to harm Sony in any kind of way. Like, Sony is still going to be selling consoles. They're still, and if it does, in the event, if it does harm them, they're going to come and find another way. There's always going to be another way, bro.
Yeah, they're going to find another way, Cope. There's always another way. Sony's always going to win. They'll always find a way, dude.
So you honestly think that this Steam machine is going to make Sony jump out of their boots and run away after
I thought you just said that they need to get a PC launcher ASAP. There you go again, switching your position.
30 years? Come on, man. Y'all are crazy as heck, bro. Come on. I'm going to need for y'all to wake up and stop dreaming, all right? Sony been doing this.
You're the one who said you want games to be taken off, the PC games to be taken off of Steam, right? You're the one dreaming.
For a long time in the console space. All this tells Sony, open up your eyes. All right?
Yeah, they will crawl back to Steam like the others. Yeah, in a heartbeat.
And
gladly.
And come up with a plan on what you're going to do, because the PC space is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, buddy, it's already bigger than all the consoles combined.
You understand what I'm saying? And
no.
Also, technologically speaking.
Yeah, even he said he's going to buy it. Just like the 5090, he ain't using. Yeah, he's just yapping.
It's getting even more advanced. You see what I'm saying? No. So, again.
No.
This is amazing.
Oh.
And
how many? Amazing. It's like amazing. Dude, all you said is that this shit is amazing, but you keep on coping.
But it's dated hardware. It's still dated hardware, bro. You're still going to be limited.
One the cash says, I literally never heard jump out of their boots. I think that's a saying. Is that a saying? He be saying some weird shit, right?
By what is in that box, just like everything else, but it's dated hardware. So
my dude said for the channel, man, I ain't seen another PC game review in I don't know how long. Yeah, and then he did a Lenovo review for the dogs for us, right? Because, you know, I'm subscribed. I get my PlayStation news from this guy, and then he puts it behind a fucking paywall. Type of shit is this? And then when it gets to 400 out of the 1,000 members, when they roll off at the end of the fucking month, he then removes it from a member goal. So if you guys want him to be able to help you out, you guys have to help him hit 1,000 members within a month. That's some bullshit.
Most of these games that you guys think you think you're gonna be able to run GTA 6 at 4K 60 on this Steam machine?
There, GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6. This is what I mean, right? This, and now look how foolish you guys are. This is what I mean. You guys, you should have turned down this conversation a long time ago, because, like I said, when we start having these conversations, there's people who are prepared for these conversations, right? They can say, "Oh yeah, we can access Steam, we can access this," right? All you niggas are going to be able to say, you PlayStation fanboys, is GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, and one tentpole title. That's it, right? PC boys, we can talk our shit. We can talk about Steam. We can talk about how it has access to all the games and everything. All you niggas can talk about is GTA 6 and Marvel Wolverine. Look at you. Hoping. Hoping. Yeah, it's not.
You are not
Cut the cringe, Marlon.
gonna run GTA 6 on it. I know how some of y'all think. Y'all rubbing your hands. You're like, ooh, Steam machine. Yes, 4K 60. Ooh, GTA 6 at 4K 60. Stop smoking that stuff, man. It's not good for you.
You stop sniffing that stuff. And we'll keep smoking that stuff. You stop sniffing that stuff. For real, Marlon. I'm worried about your heart. Like, I'm like dead serious.
Stop smoking that stuff.
And you stop sniffing that stuff.
It's not gonna happen. I know how some of y'all thinking. Ooh, can't wait. Oh, GTA 6, baby. Steam machine, GTA 6.
And there you go again, projecting, right? You're the one with GTA 6 on your mind. The average person doesn't sit around and think about GTA 6 as much as you.
4K 60, let's go. Yeah. Keep dreaming. Okay? Keep
dreaming from the guy who literally said that PlayStation is going to take their streams off of Steam. Yeah, remember that? Nope, not happening.
Keep on dreaming, all right? Because it ain't happening.
6-0. In the PlayStation community, we joke about GTA 6, but what is valuable to you? Because to us, it seems like GTA 6 is a must, but can you wait for much longer? To be honest with you, I'm probably going to buy that shit when it comes out. I'm not even going to lie to you. I mean, I have a fucking Series S that I use, that I used to use, goddamn, before Microsoft took up the prices and I had to get off of Game Pass Ultimate. So, I mean, I'm probably going to play that shit and play it on Series S. I'm not going to lie, right? The FOMO is probably going to get me, right? But what matters to me more than anything is freedom, right? Being able to play on whatever I want, being able to upgrade whenever I want, being able to sell the high seas, you know. And plus, one thing about PC gaming that I like is I like having multiple monitors, being able to put something up on the other screen while I'm sitting back playing. I just like PC. I think it's a better gaming experience, right? And I also like mouse and keyboard a lot better than controller.
The games that you think that you're going to be able to play on this thing at 4K 60
But more than anything, it's really the piracy. I'm going to keep it a buck.
ain't going to be the games that you think you're going to be playing at 4K 60.
Who gives a fuck about...
You should know this.
But what about 1080 and 1440, right? Who gives a fuck about 4K?
Dated hardware.
And you niggas ain't going to be paying it a 4K 60 either. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You niggas on PlayStation ain't going to be playing that shit at 4K 60?
HDMI 2.0. What? Come on, bro. Freaking RDNA 3, bro. We push it. You know what?
Hey, as long as it's 1080, they'll be all right.
Y'all are crazy. I love y'all, but y'all are...
They're crazy, but they cooked y'all, right? Shout out to everybody who cooked this nigga. Y'all sauteed this nigga.
I love you. I love y'all and everything, but y'all are crazy, man.
Oh, then why do you lie to them then, Marlon? You say that, but then why do you lie to them? Why do you lie to them, and why do you insult their intelligence then?
Like, you honestly think, bro, listen.
We're listening.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, get your thoughts together. Go ahead. Yeah, he resorts to RDNA 3. Who the fuck said that? Like, the dude's just talking. Got it. Listen, bro, we got the pro. It might be 60 FPS 4K. Hey, he said, thanks for the honest answers, Real Gamer. Hey, listen, Silverwolf, you're my dog, man. I fucks with you, man. You're my dog, for real.
You can
Hey,
look at
hey,
it this
hopefully Mark Cerny got y'all with the 60 FPS. I hope so, right?
way. When we get to the point where we start talking about performance of how these games are going to look and play on this Steam machine,
Oh my
price to performance, then we revisit this conversation. You understand what I'm saying?
He says a PS and Pro is RDNA 2, if I'm not mistaken. Steam Machine is RDNA 3. See, I wouldn't even know, right? Oh, correct, Drumline. See, this is what I mean. You guys are so much smarter than me, right? Like this guy, especially Drumline Roller. I'm very familiar with this guy. This guy knows his shit. Like, dude, you didn't stand a fucking chance. And there's nothing wrong with that, nigga. Like, there's somewhat of intelligence in knowing when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, right? There's power in that, right? Changing the topic, admitting when you're wrong, there's power in that, Marlon.
Because at the end of the day, I'm telling you right now, that Xbox hybrid is going to run GTA 6 probably better than PlayStation 6 and the Steam machine combined.
Oh my God.
I'm just going to keep it a buck.
The graphics, oh.
Based on
This is his last ditch effort. Now he's going to the graphics. GTA has always been CPU heavy. If we surprise it, I'd be surprised if GTA 6 runs 60 on anything. It's like, dude, as long as it's locked, who gives a shit? Like, dog, you're talking to. I thought we were talking about the average gamer, right? We were talking about with the Portal, the average gamer. I thought we were talking about the average gamer, dog. Like, come on.
off of what we have known so far, that
They just want to plug and play, dude.
thing is going to run GTA 6 the best.
Now he talking about bells and whistles and shit. If they wanted power, then they'd be on PC, nigga. Then they'd play on your 5090 that never gets touched.
Period. Y'all are crazy, bro. Listen,
No,
man.
you're crazy. You're
Listen.
crazy. You're crazy as fuck. You're crazy, Marlon. You're insane. Like you are crazy.
Listen.
You're
This
projecting.
is awesome. I can't wait to get my
And then he says it's awesome. It's amazing. It's awesome. Oh my God. But you won't let people get hype about it.
hands on it, but it's still dated hardware. It's not current. You know what I'm
dated.
saying?
It's dated,
Like,
dude.
we're talking about already
All of the console hardware is dated by the time it comes out. Like, oh my gosh.
5 and you know
But who cares about that, dude? They just want to plug and play. They just want to put it under their TV and forget about it, dude. They don't care about the bells and whistles, dude.
RDNA 4 and all this and that. Most of the devices that
Yeah,
are
getting called crazy by a lunatic is crazy work. Yes, I know.
coming out right now. You know what I mean? Zen 5, Zen 4, you know, Zen 3. You know,
He said RDNA 2 came out when, LO brother, listen, I don't know. You got to let me know, Drumline Roller. I mean, this guy's just talking.
saying like, what? Like, bro, come on, man. Listen, man.
Sponge Leader said the Steam machine got the games clocking at over 60 FPS in the video. Hey, like I said, I play on Steam Deck, and I'm able to play a lot of games on that Steam Deck. If I can't get it at 60, like, for example, like a game like Judgment, I was getting anywhere from like 45. I thought that they had like some type of upscaler. I think it's like called Lossless or some shit like that with AI frame gen. They love AI frame gen, right? They said this shit is going to be 6 times stronger than the Steam Deck. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be A-okay.
We will see. We'll cross this bridge when we cross it. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens when it
Fair
happens.
enough.
But yes, is this shaking up the industry? Yes. Heck yeah.
Okay, that's all you had to fucking say. Jesus, it's at 140. I'll give you 30 more seconds, Marlon.
Is this probably going to dig into Microsoft's money some kind of way? Yeah, probably. But it all comes down to price. And
Okay. So it's just a revolving door. That's all you had to say. That's what they were trying to tell you, is that this was going to disrupt the industry. And you sat there and you coped about it for an hour and 40 minutes, Marlon. But I'm glad that you did. Great content, right? Like I said, because you niggas have been hiding from Steam for a minute, right?